Hey you guys, I'm back. It's Gigi coming to you with another reading. But I don't feel like doing any of the heavier ones that you guys want right now because I'm just way too worn out. So I'm just gonna do what hopefully will be like more of an easy one, which is Scott Disick and Sophia Richie, as I'm sure you guys know. So while the chat room populates, I'm just going to go ahead and concentrate here. I don't even know if anybody cares about this subject. Okay. Okay, so far I'm pretty safe. Let's see. Or I don't say I'm safe. It's pretty safe. Okey-doke. Well, it is kind of like Saturday night, so it's clearly an eventful one. Okay, so let's see. Scott Disick and Sophia Richie. Just want to see, what's the deal with this relationship? The age difference is crazy. He's popped out, but they're all upside down. I feel like, hold on. I don't like when the cards pop out this early, and they didn't kind of pop out. It's just these cards are hard to maneuver, so I'm going to put them back. So don't everybody have a heart attack. The cards are not going to change. It's not changing the meaning because I put the cards back. I'm resetting the cards, so they will send, if they want these cards, believe me, they will send them again. If not, they will send another card. So Scott Disick and Sophia Richie, oh, okay. I don't know. I just keep kind of dropping these, so I'm not gonna take those. I just keep kind of dropping them, but let's see what. It's hard to get the same cards over again. Let's see. I'll be with you guys in a second. I don't really know if these cards, I don't really like the way these cards came out. And this annoys me because I know some of you are like, why you do that with the cards? Fuck you, turn the channel. Honestly. I'm going to start again. I don't want cards spilling out like the way those did. All right, so Scott and Sophia. Oh, man. I mean, this deck is okay, well, I do see it looks like a pretty, interesting union. But I just also get Kourtney in here really strongly. It's so weird. I'm gonna do the cards this way. Give me 1 second here, you guys. All right, let's see what's going on with these two. I definitely feel like he feels very strong in this relationship. I mean, he really feels like a man. But he almost feels very dominant too. It's kind of weird. I don't get like a cruelness from him, but he also feels extremely dominant. I guess there's a lot of controversy here with the differences in their age, but he doesn't. I mean, it's like he kind of doesn't care. I feel like this change in relationship, this change in person, it kind of came fast. So it's like, and he's showing up in this relationship, but I don't think he's showing up as loving as he could be. I feel like he's maybe a little more stern and slightly less alive, to be quite honest. Let me see what else. What's going on with these two? I barely even see her. Although the relationship, it seems kind of solid, but I don't really see I don't necessarily see any love, but I do see the fact that he could have feelings for her. Hmm. It's kind of weird because I don't know if I really can get into these two because I'm not really into these two, so I feel like I probably am not really engaging them the information that I need really well, but I'll keep going. Oh God. They seem to say that she's a stabilizing factor, but I feel like she stabilizes in the fact that she's just nothing more. I'm not trying to be disrespectful than just an innocent little girl. In my mind, here, from what I see in the cards, you know. So, of course, next to her, he feels like super powerful. But he does, I feel like he does. Wait. What the heck is this? She does kind of tame him in a way. And I think I've heard people say that she does that anyway. She kind of looks really calm, but I don't know. She looks like I've never heard her voice. She looks like she doesn't talk. She looks like she could be mute, even though I know she talks, of course, but I don't know. She doesn't look like maybe she does have personality, but I mean, the way she comes across every time she's like photographed or something like that, she looks like a shell of a person. All right, let me take a look at this again. So I feel like this is like almost like this is definitely like a new beginning for him or whatever, and it's just kind of weird, you know, because there's such a big age difference in this, and again, she next to him, she makes him feel like like a really big man, and that gives him space. I guess with Kourtney or something like that, he just didn't have space to fully be in the masculine or something. Um, but there's also the Kardashian brand as well. It feels like there's some kind of defiance for him. Maybe under the Kardashian brand, he kind of just felt a little bit stifled. Not stifled, but overtaken, maybe. I don't really know. I'm still not interested in this reading. I don't know. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let me try to re-engage here. All right. I do think I think him being with this girl, I think he does fight with Kourtney. There's a chance that his own daughter might not really care for this, but there's also like this chance that he really starts showing up so much more as a father now that his even his own little daughter really kind of adores that. So what is this? I do feel like Kourtney might be a little worn out by this, but she is hard, like it's kind of like she's emotionless, kind of cold. Hmm. Nevertheless, this kind of gives him some life, like seeing her like that because he notices a little bit of a change or something. I think he's enjoying himself a little bit, seeing that, seeing her. I think this does depress her a bit. Um, hmm, hold on, and I feel like he just has like the one up. He's like, oh, this is like my one up or whatever. But I don't see like any love or anything here, really. I mean, this is something very small. I mean, I would just say, oh, she's sweet and lovable. I mean, there's a chance that he may continue to entertain this, but I think at the end of the day, this will be something that will end in a very harsh fashion. I don't know why. It's weird. Um, yeah, because I feel like at the end of the day, he's gonna feel like he has real plans and real obligations to take care of as an adult. This is some ways down. I don't think he's like leaving her anytime soon, but some ways down eventually. They're like real plans. And maybe like a more adult woman who comes in. And by then, he is gaining some level of maturity here. So by then he may really draw in somebody who's much more on his level. Yet she's another strong woman. I mean, unless this is Kourtney again. I don't know. Do you guys know what Kourtney's sign is? Is she a fire sign? Oh, thank you, you guys. Hi, Kim J. All right, you guys have to excuse this. I'm like more sloppy than ever right now. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's getting a little ridiculous. Okay. So, let me see. I don't know. This reading's so fucking boring. I don't know if I can spend anything more than another 2 minutes on it. Oh my God. All right. So let's just see what's going on. I just think that he has a big, long connection with Kourtney that I think eventually there'll be some form of reconciliation. They're kind of at a crossroads right now. They're kind of doing their separate thing, but I think they kind of end up coming back together again. Hi, Lively. So let's see. We're okay. Let's try this again. What does Kourtney think of Scott? Kourtney and Sophia, just the way she looks in those pictures, she's just like muted out of the reading. Let's see what's going on. All right, I don't have all day. Like, no cards want to jump, so let's see. Kourtney, all right, so this looks like the typical Kourtney. They accuse her of being like, she can't make up her mind on anything. She's just like got all these choices in front of her sprawled out. Like, her mind is sprawled out. And I think right now she's kind of having a social life. She's kind of partying a lot more. I still think her life is a little boring. Not that I'm judging her, but just from the cards. It's just a little, run of the mill and a bit boring. And I mean, she's been dating around, but she's been dating nobody who could really get into her heart space. Because I think she's still like, oh, I just realized I'm like freaking reading. I've been reading this card as this card for like the longest time ever. All right. So, wow. I've been like freaking reading this card as this card like forever. Okay. All right. Sorry. So, let's go back. I don't know if she like slept with Scott a few times during their breakup or whatever. Kind of seems like it a little bit. They've kind of had like on again, off again. I think it's kind of like when they go to like exchange pickup for the kids or something. This reading is so boring. It's such a flat line. I just feel like I got to get rid of it. But this is what I'm going to tell you guys. I think, Scott is kind of through this relationship. I don't really see any love there between him and this other girl. Maybe I should pull romance angel cards. I don't see anything there. Barely see her. I mean, she likes him, but it's like in a puppy dog way, I think. I really don't think she knows what she's doing. She shows up as the Page of Cups, if that was even her, There's this theme of letting go of control issues. I feel like they're both trying to control the situation. I feel like Kourtney's doing a hell of a lot of spying and stuff. Her relationship with Scott is, that sexual thing that they do every once in a while. It's just like toxic. They have this big need to heal family issues. There's just major stuff. Like when he comes over, they're still like sleeping together. I'm kind of certain of it. There will be a reconciliation between Kourtney and Scott eventually. And I just feel like this is a cushion relationship with Sophia. I think, she's so young, she'll be okay. But goodness, hold on. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, it just feels like Kourtney and Scott really need to get over themselves. They do really care about each other or whatever. I don't necessarily see so much love here either. Let's see. They've been together for a really long time. I mean, there are cups in here, actually. Actually, there are quite a few cups, but it's also like weird kind of cup energy. So, with the exception of the Three of Cups, I do think that Kourtney and Scott will get back together in the future. I'm too fucking bored to continue on with this reading. So, there was another one that I wanted to do, but I don't know. I feel like a zombie. So, I'm going to go off of this. I'm not even going to ask anybody to hit the like button, but thank you guys for hitting it. And if you want to hit it, great. Yeah, I'm going to go and come back. I'm so tired. Like, I don't want to do the Justin Bieber one now because I can't really concentrate. I have to try to do that one maybe tomorrow. And then there is one more. Oh, somebody asked me to do Drake and Rihanna. I don't know if I'm doing it. But I'm going to go off for a few minutes. If you guys don't see me back, for some of you who want to come back, then I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Okay? So if I don't come back on in like 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.